audience, you know.
But you see,
I would love to do it. An audience undoubtedly will let us know when it's someone else's turn.
I won't feel safe if I don't know Jack Bauer's out there.
Well, bless your heart.
You know what I'm intrigued about is the politics of the show, because it's not overtly political in any specific way, and you can kind of, I think, interpret it whichever way you want.
Right.
You know, you can see him as a mad, right-wing, I am judge, you in execution kind of character, or you can see him someone who is a deeply principled man who occasionally goes against what the authority figures are telling him to do because he's doing the right thing. It's kind of, it's cleverly constructed.
Yeah, and this year specifically, I think, is actually probably the most political year, dealing with corrupt government and a corrupt president. But I think, for me at least, as the actor, I've always tried to make, I would go with your second analogy of kind of someone who's very principled. And I think one of the things audiences have really appreciated about him is he has a way of sidestepping bureaucracy.
Yeah. You normally shoot someone.
Yes, that's pretty much it.
It's kind of what we want. Let's have a look. We have another clip. I think this is from next week's 24, but I'm not sure.
I was afraid that you'd think less of me, that you wouldn't be able to forgive me.
Because you slept with someone after you thought I was dead?
Because I slept with someone who turned out to be a traitor, Jack.
Is that the only time you spent with Cummings?
Yes.
Did he ever talk to you about a terrorist attack? Nerve gas?
No.
Did he ever mention Christopher Henderson?
No.
Damn it, Audrey!
No!
Tell me the truth!
I am telling you the truth.
You already lied to me once. You tell me what you know, or I promise you this will become very unpleasant.
I'm telling you. Go ahead. Do what you have to do.
Damn it, Audrey! Tell me the truth!
Wow.
This is over.
Yeah, stop it.
You understand this is over?
Stop the clip, because I don't know about that scene yet. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun to do. It's a lot of fun to do as an actor, obviously. It's a character that's fantastic.
Just to move the furniture around like that is great, isn't it? Just to kick things and get
pick Kim up like that by her neck and all of it,
Well, I love it, I really do, and it's such a big hit, deservedly so. It's on Sunday nights on Sky One over here at 9 p.m, I think. I'm hoping that this is true. I've read that there may well be a movie in the offing, is that right?
Yes, we're working on that, and a lot of people have asked, I get this asked a lot, you know, if we're ever going to shoot 24 here in England. Or in the UK, and I think part of the misunderstanding, we won't ever do the show here, but when we go to make the film, we will definitely be shooting part of the film here.
Wow.
The film will be very different. It will not be done in real time. The 2-hour movie will be representation of a 24-hour day, and by virtue of that, it allows us to break with the format so we can actually travel.
So you can move around Europe a little bit. When he's in London, do you think he needs a contact, maybe an assistant of some sort?
Yes, and you're my man.
Someone inconspicuous who knows his way around.
Absolutely.
Kiefer, come on, give me a part. Come on,
I
love
will.
it.
I will.
I'll have a moustache or something in a disguise, and when you come past, I'll slip you something and go, Jack.
You think I won't? I won't.
No, man, I'm there for it. Maybe a bigger role.
Okay. Name it.
Maybe I could be Prince Charles.
If you want.
Actually, you know, I'll pass. I'd love it. I can't wait for you to do it, though. It'll be great fun.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
I hope you enjoy doing it. I hope you enjoy the process, because I imagine it must be quite tiring, though, because you're in most of the scenes, or an awful lot of the scenes.
Yeah, no, it's you couldn't do it if you weren't enjoying it. It's a very demanding schedule, and look, it's not brain surgery, and you're not saving lives, or the schedule itself is grueling, and it's about 10.5 months of the year. We get about 6 to 7 weeks off.
And how many are there in the one? Oh, 24, of course. But it's like making 24 movies.
Well, it's like making 12 movies.
Really?
Because they're an hour each. So, and we've done 120 episodes, so it's the equivalent of 60 films, which is
man, that's
feels
a lot,
like a career.
And with the same character as well. It's kind of tough for you to keep it fresh.
It's actually, that's been an amazing experience. I mean, because I've done films before, and to be able to actually be with a character over that kind of time, and to really, when I go to work, I have such a strong sensibility about what to do and what's right with that character. It's taught me a lot about how I want to approach films now in the future, So it's been just a fantastic experience.
It's such a great show to watch. I so love it, and I'm thrilled that you're making more. Can I ask you a little bit about your own life, about you as a person?
Sure.
I was talking to Kristen earlier. She's a single woman. We've established that. I believe you are a single man.
Yes, and I wanted to let her know I'm actually I was born here in London, so I'm eligible.
You tick some boxes for her right there.
I'm eligible.
When you two get together, can I ask you to come back on the show and maybe I can carry out the ceremony for you?
That would be fantastic.
Wouldn't that be great?
Fantastic. It'd be so cool if she'd go for it. Bless her
I think
heart.
you won her over already. Would you go out with Kiefer if he asked you out?
I'm going to leave it
Now
as
who's on
it
the
is
What's
right
on now? Come on, let's go out together, the three of us. Let's make a night of it.
4 of us? Is that what you said?
You won 4? Gosh, she's greedy. And at least looking hopeful. Look, you think so? 4's up, I'm your man. Now, Kiefer. You're a single guy, though. I know you've had relationships, of course, on and off.
Here and there, yeah.
You prefer being single? You like being with someone? What's the...
No, I think I've been single for quite a while. I would rather be with someone, I think, at this point in my life, yeah.
I wouldn't have thought it would be hard to find people who would give you a shot, so...
You'd be surprised.
I don't think so, Kiefer.
You'd be surprised.
The calls I got when people
Wait
knew
till
you on
you
the
see
show.
the documentary.
Well, we're going to have a look at that in a minute. But you lead a life which is very much on your own terms, I think, don't you?
I've done my best to do so.
Yeah, yeah. You like to have a nice time in the evening.
You know, in all fairness, I think that was the one piece of advice that my father ever tried to give me, which was do things the way you see fit, and good luck, and he said a quick prayer, and out the door I went.
But that's a great thing for Dad to tell you, I think.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, let's have a look at this. This is a documentary that Kiefer's made. I think it's showing on Monday night over here.
Yeah, we made Rocco DeLuca, which you just saw perform. We took their band on the road. We believe very strongly that you can actually go and get an audience for a band, and 300, sometimes 200 people at a time, just play some clubs and just get stuff started. And just
get a groundswell of interest.
Yeah, instead of sitting on the couch complaining about why nothing's working, go out and give it a try. And it was the most exhausting 2 weeks I've ever had in my life. I kind of played their tour manager. I have since been fired, and I think you'll see why in a second. But we made a documentary about it.
Is it called I Trust You to Kill Me?
I Trust You to Kill Me, and I still do.
Okay, so this is kind of actuality. This isn't set up.
No, they played 2 dates in Iceland, a date here in London. They played a date in Ireland, and they played a date in Berlin. And no, 3 camera crews, and they filmed us 24. And you
worked hard, and you partied hard as well.
It was my holiday.
Let's have a look. This is from Kiefer's documentary with Rocco DeLuca. This is from I Trust You to Kill Me. It's on TV Monday night. Have a look at this.
Monday night.
Hey, Kiefer, you're a pirate, man.
That would explain everything.
Come on.
Not funny.
That's just one of the many highlights. So we know you like a drink.
Yeah, here and there. Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with it.
Absolutely.
It's legal.
That specifically was a fire hazard. So I just wanted to clear that up.
You seem to me the kind of guy, from what I can work out, that when you do have a drink, you seem to be a likeable chap. You're not someone who gets into trouble in the wrong right away. Yeah, you look like you're... Someone I know was out that evening with you guys. And,
how are they doing?
And she said you were charming company, and you were quite drunk, and you went around and kissed all the girls. And then because that went down well, you went around and kissed all the boys.
Yeah. Equal opportunity employer.
That's a nice thing. How lovely to meet you. Wasn't it great to meet Kiefer this evening, ladies and gentlemen? A genuine star in the old mould. But what a great show, 24. Keep on doing it until you're too old and feeble to be believed.
Bless
please. Kiefer, lovely to have you. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kiefer Sutherland.
Thank you very much.
Are you going to stay?
Yeah, I'm going to stay and watch the game. Is that all right?
Okay, thank you.
Great audience.
Thank you to all of my guests tonight, the beautiful Kristen Davis, the charming Anthony Hall Thompson, Rocco DeLuca, and of course the wonderful Kiefer Sutherland. Next week's show we have Uma Thurman will be here, the gorgeous Uma Thurman, comedian Russell Brand, Sir Ian McKellen will be joining us, and we have live music from Graham Coxon, so it'll be a great show to watch. To take us out tonight, though, they never knowingly under rock. With Country Girl, it's the mighty Primal Scream.
screen.
Thanks very much.
9:05 the following morning, we had a call. He's used to going around the universe at 9 times the speed of light. He is the captain of the Starship Enterprise. Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Stewart!